Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
This is awesome! This is awesome!
Hello and welcome once again to another Quickshot review. Today's review is quite apt. It is the 11th of November 2019, a day we call Remembrance Day here in the UK and possibly across the world. Others remember, not celebrate, remember those who have lost their lives in war, bringing us to today's film, which is Midway, based around the Battle of Midway between America and Japan during the events of World War II around about 1942. So about the midpoint of the World War II timeline, basically. So it is a reaction to the Pearl Harbor bombings, and the Japanese carry on their assault of the US, trying to take them out as a potential blockade for their dominance of the Pacific Sea. So let's get to the film. There's a bit of history behind the film. I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was really good. Not a massive fan of war films, I've got to admit. There are the occasional ones. Independence Day, obviously not a war film, but it's quite fun. And the director of this film, in fact, Roland Emmerich, was the director of Independence Day as well. So very much a lot of that sort of influence in here, the dive bombings and things like that, the special effects and things, definitely reminiscent of his previous work. It was written by Wes Duke, and stars Ed Skrein as Dick Best. Sorry, I'm really immature. Patrick Wilson as Edwin Layton, the intelligence chap who basically allowed the Americans to win this part of the war. Woody Harrelson not playing Tallahassee here. He's not wearing a cowboy hat and saying, let's nut up or shut up. It is historically accurate, although that would have been quite funny. As Chester W. Nimitz, as he was the naval commander during this part of the war. Luke Evans as Wade McCluskey, and Dennis Quaid and Aaron Eckhart also make appearances in the film. I was kind of thinking, okay, this is going to be like a war film, we're going to have like a love interest and there's going to be a subplot and all this kind of stuff. No, it was just straight into it. This is what happened, here's the history, we're going to make it, intense and make it really good to watch. It wasn't over the top, but it was quite intense. It made for an intense feeling film. There was the animosity between the Japanese and the Americans was definitely felt and worked really well in this film. Made me think a lot about everything that's been sacrificed to be sat here now doing YouTube videos, basically. Even though I'm from the UK, I understand that a lot of people sacrificed their lives for us to live the lives that we live now. And one little touch I've got to mention was at the end, after the very American centered battle and film. The little bit at the end where they were doing the history and the rundown of all the people that were major players in this war, they did do a little bit of a few Japanese commanders, and then the end caption was, this film is dedicated to all the US and Japanese soldiers who lost their lives, which was quite a nice little touch. So it wasn't all like, oh yeah, this is America, we won. But it was, but then there was that little bit at the end. But genuinely quite an enjoyable film here. Don't think I'd go and watch it again. I'm not going to go out and buy it on Blu-ray. It's not quite the standard of Joker, but it is good for what it is, a war movie. And if you like war movies and history, then go and see this film, because it is actually really, really good. Yeah, I wasn't distracted by the special effects or anything like that. They did a good job with that as well. So yeah, really good. I'm going to give this film what am I going to give this film? Saving Ryan's Privates out of a Dam Busters as my grade for this film, and say go and watch it. But as usual, you know, if you don't want to go and watch it, don't bother. If you do want to go and watch it, do. It's up to you guys. I just do quick shot reviews because I can, and I go and see a lot of films. So we do have a preview film coming up as well at the end of the month, so look out for that one. It's going to be released before general release of the film, so that will be really, really cool, and that is part of having my Limitless card, which has been really good so far, and I've used it to its full. In the meantime, join us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Go over to the t-shirt shop on Close to Order to choose your colours and pick up merch. Yeah, this has been another quick shot review of Midway. I've been your host Luke, and you are the Cheap Shot Nation, and we'll see you next time for more quick shot movie reviews. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Hiya.